Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I'm ready, bro. Come on, G.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara pushing through the contact. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free. If you were playing on the play side, meaning the ball coming towards you, and anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down and sliding down towards it to try to...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Let's go. Get up. 21.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Cameron Jordan coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Third and long. It's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Jones, one of the most gifted wideouts in the league, no doubt. But he's going to have his hands full, trying to shadow him throughout the talented Marshawn
That shit put him in pick, though.
Rookie. Only a 1-year starter at Ohio State,
you know,
mainly to a number of hamstring injuries. But
where y'all niggas Mike said?
And look at this. It's a fake.
Fuck you thought this was, nigga.
A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Country ass nigga.
Hat tip to P.J. Williams
I got to pick him
making
apart.
sure that one didn't find its target. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
You thought Justin Bethel was going to catch that.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carr. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. This is first and goal from about the 8.
My fat getting hungry.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? They'll try and run. Ingram. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone.
Look at that ass nigga.
Past the 20
He's supposed
to
to
the
knock his helmet
22-yard
off.
line. So out come the Falcons now.
Daddy!
And the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 22. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's brought down after a
Chill out,
gain.
fat.
A good pickup there, 22.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running.
She need her phone right now. So what are you crying for?
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he's going to
I fucked that up. How the fuck come straight from there? The nigga already passed me. Chill out.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Hey, wait. 54, south.
Stop thinking people are not going to say it.
Tevin Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And he loses a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Be quiet.
21.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And now running right through it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. On first down, Ryan. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Right. Let's go.
On On second down, Freeman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now Ryan. Complete to Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it all away.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Get up! Let's go!
Freeman again. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Hey, let's go! Gun, gun, gun!
On 3rd down, that's Freeman, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up.
I fucked that all up. That was a touchdown.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
21.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit,
You got to get down with that. That's a dot, dog.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Taken in at the 11. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
21.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On 3rd down, that's Freeman. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Getting it out left side to Sanu. And unable to break away. They
I was supposed to pick that shit up.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
He's going to get it running right.
Oh, my God. See, that's why Alvin Kamara got to be in the game.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's why Alvin Kamara have to be in the game, man.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. Now Breeze. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
You gotta catch that shit, Watson.
6 points, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
Broke that nigga leg.
Went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Pick that shit off, Marshawn Lattimore.
Here on 3rd down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Somebody on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a 1st down.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, I missed the nigga on the fucking hit stick. Come on, man.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Oh, my God, I missed him.
It's Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, 37 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm going to call him. I ain't calling yet.
That's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try
That's what I was planning on trying to do. At least get that to jump off with our savings.
But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, no. I have no clue, babe.
Left. Ready. Ready. Left.
On first down, Breeze. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Breeze now on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And avoids the contact by sliding. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Oh, he jumped up and picked that shit off. Oh, my God.
At the closing stages of the first half.
Fucking Deion Jones, man.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. So 2 quarters
That nigga
down,
picked that shit off.
Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Room here to run. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big run there by Freeman. 54 yards on the ground. And Freeman, not sure if he was a surprise exactly, but he sure took the NFL by storm.
Well, when you talk with his team, they'll tell you they saw this coming. They knew he had the talent. They were just ready to turn him loose on a full-time basis, and he took full advantage of it.
And now one of the most electrifying runners in the game today. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Stand on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Breeze to throw on second down. 20. That's caught by Meredith right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Let's go. 54, south.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Left.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll toss it to Coleman. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're down here in the 3rd quarter, trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. To throw is Breeze. Throw left side, complete. It's Carr. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 yards there at a first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Again, it's Kamara. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. From the gun on third down, Breeze. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Get out!
Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Alex Anzalone in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Left. Tuesday.
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Now Breeze. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25.